I've decided that I was bored and I was going to go on my rooftop. My rooftop has now become like my sanctuary for some reason. Like I have started tanning recently, which is interesting because I literally was saying how someone tanning was like crazy, specifically a man. If a girl tans, I don't care, but a man, I don't know about that one. But I started doing it because I've gotten really jealous of my sister because not only is she in Hawaii right now, but she stole my camera. I literally told her, no, don't take my camera. And what did she do? She took my camera to Hawaii. And I even had prom and I was so excited to take prom pictures. And then I realized that my camera is not on me because it's in Hawaii, in Honolulu. So that was really upsetting. What was I even talking about? I was talking about my rooftop and then I talked about Hawaii. Anyway, basically, I just love being on my rooftop now, especially now that it's hot. And I like how when I tanned up here, I tanned on my garage rooftop. I'm on my house rooftop, but because like this one is like slanted, but my garage one isn't slanted. And it like feels like the perfect place to tan because black like sucks in the sun, so I feel like I get double the tan instead of just like laying on my grass or some shit. But yeah, this is just where I relax now, and I kind of love it. I kind of want to make it my own. Maybe like put do not enter Gabe only zone. It's gonna be crooked, but you're gonna have to deal with that. Speaking of my sister, I've been very sad that she's gone, and I feel like I have now realized how much having siblings really means, because it feels like I'm an only child right now because I am always constantly with my parents in my house alone. Love my parents, whatever, but it's just really like depressing not having like someone close to my age to talk to, especially my sister, because we have always been very close and it feels like we've become very distant for reasons that I don't want to get too detailed on. But it's really sad, and especially I think one of the reasons why I love YouTube so much is because it like fills certain holes of my life that I don't have, especially with, I used to love watching family YouTube channels. Are we getting deep on the rooftop? Should I make this a podcast? Deep on the rooftop? Anyway, deep talks on the rooftop. Maybe I might start that, but no. I just feel like I used to love the Ohana Adventure. I love Norris Nuts. I loved that YouTube family because it all felt so wholesome, and they've always like come together and like played games, did like what's inside the box challenge. That YouTube family did this crazy like cardboard fort in their basement. Like it's been so cool to me, and I've never really had anything like that. Like we've never had Friday night game night in my household. We've never had like movie nights or anything like that. Not at least not like regularly. Like we've had like our movie nights, but I can only think of like one. Anyway, so I just feel like YouTube for me has been a tool to like feel fulfilled in like things that I don't have, you know what I mean? And I've been really loving the Caligari sisters, and their relationships with each other it's just insane like how close they are. And now that my sister's not here, all I want to do is like just hang out with her and record videos with her because of what I've been watching. And it sucks that I have been very like not close with her recently, and it's hard too because like when I try, it sometimes doesn't feel enough because she'll go on, okay, let me not air her out, but like she'll go on to like do these things when she gets home from college, and she'll spend more time with her friends that are here than with me. And I feel like a part of it also is my fault because I don't really like vocalize that I want to hang out, and I think that's has to do with like my social anxiety keeps on crawling me. Yeah. Social anxiety is the worst thing in the world. And it sucks because it's so like, if I truly think I have social anxiety, and I don't understand how these people that have social anxiety are like vocalizing that. And because that makes me feel like you don't have social anxiety, because there's people in my school that like get like these special things like 501, 405 plan or whatever, I don't 504 plans for their social anxiety. And to me, I'm like, how are you getting those plans, but you have social anxiety? How are you telling people you have social, like I would just be too scared to like say that, oh yeah, I have social anxiety to someone at my school. So I don't know if I have just like a really bad case of it or something, but social anxiety is horrible. And I've been thinking about that a lot recently because I am now graduating high school, And throughout my whole entire high school career, I feel like every day has been riddled with some type of social anxiety every single day. Especially like this year, I had world religions and I had it second semester. I think I missed probably 80% of the classes in my world religions class because we did this presentation for a religion, and I missed the first day where we had to plan it all when we got into groups. And so I was forced the next day to join a group, and I didn't, like, again, with my social anxiety, I was like, oh frick, I asked my teacher, can you pick it for me? He was like, no, I want you to pick one you feel more comfortable with. Hello, I don't know none of these people. I don't feel comfortable with any of them. So I chose one that I thought was like the chillest vibe. And I just missed every day because I did not want to present, because we finished like the getting ready for it and I didn't really do that much. I hate when I'm that person that doesn't do a lot on the slides, but like, you don't understand, like I was in such a crazy time where I did not want to get up. I did not want to do anything. I had this sense of like not wanting to do anything that I wasn't passionate about. Like I was dancing, I was learning dances. I wanted to be in a boy group, which is so like, I don't even know why I want to be in a boy group anymore. Because I auditioned for something, like I don't know what's happening to me. It's just all these new things that I feel passionate about. I feel like I shouldn't be passionate about it because they are new. And I feel like I'm almost like an imposter in these things. Like I really love dancing. I think dancing is so cool. I've never been to a dance class. I've never like done anything like that. But all of a sudden I want to dance in front of thousands of people and sing in front of thousands of people. Like who am I to do that? You know what I mean? And I also, anyway. And so I just missed a lot of those classes. And I missed these world religions classes because I did not want to present. And I was hoping that at least one of the classes that I missed was the day that I was supposed to present. I come to find out, none of those classes needed to be missed because none of them I had the presentation on. I still presented. I don't know what grade I got, but I still did. And so it just makes me upset. And it literally, as I was presenting, all I could think about was, wow, like I did not need to miss any of these classes. I did not need to feel scared at all because at the end of the day, I did present and it was not as scary as it seemed. And I don't know what I was scared about. I don't know if it was the people, the students, or the teacher, or just not knowing what I was presenting. Like it was just all of it, honestly. But I've just always had such a hard time with social anxiety, especially when it comes to picking groups. Oh my God, it's the worst, especially in PE when I literally don't know nobody. I've never had a PE class where I had a friend, never in my life. And so whenever we had to get into groups, that's just when I like literally just shut down. Like it was, at first it was like, okay, let me see. Oh, he has a group. I kind of know you, blah, 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 but like scrambling to find someone. And then each year I just got less and less, like I just got more and more over it. And so I was just like, this senior year, I was so happy to do it with my teacher. Like I was not even gonna bother trying to find someone. At the last minute, I was like, yeah, I don't have a partner. And then my teacher was like, okay, I'll do it with you. Or I will just not say anything and just do it alone. And that to me is so embarrassing. Like why is it that I cannot talk to anybody? Also in prom was so annoying too because I didn't know nobody. And then I was just following my friend Maxine everywhere she went, saying hi to her friends, and I was just like standing there waiting for her to like be done talking to them. And then I tried talking to this one guy that I was sitting next to, which I kind of ate, not gonna lie. Like that was when I felt the most accomplished. I literally said like 5 sentences to him, but I felt so good because I actually did talk to him. But yeah, also I remember social anxiety sucks. There was also this time where I was doing really bad in my math class freshman year of high school, to the point where my teacher had to come up to me at the end of class and ask me if I was okay. And you all know, like whenever someone says, are you okay? You immediately start shutting down and crying. Like that's just kind of how it goes. And so I started bawling my eyes out and be like, no, I'm not okay. And then we like made a plan to like get everything done. And this was in COVID, so I had a mask, and my mask was all the way up to my eye because I didn't want people to see me crying. And I was walking through the hallways, literally bawling my eyes out. And not only was I crying, but there was snot dripping all over my face, even in my mouth and everything. And I just wanted to find some place where I could cry. This is like so embarrassing. But anyways, I went over to the art hallway, and surprisingly there was nobody, because now senior year of high school everyone goes to the art hallway. Not everyone, but like there's like always like the regulars that go into the art hallway. But in my freshman year there was nobody, and I just was crying my heart out, and I like cleaned myself up or whatnot, and the only thing that could calm me down was watching Anya Taylor-Joy interviews. And it's also Anya, it's not Anya. A lot of people like to correct people and say it's Anya, but if you even knew Anya in the slightest bit and watched her interviews, you would know that she likes Anya. She prefers Anya, not Anya. Thank you. She needs to be in more movies. But anyway, that's just me. I'm kind of excited to not be a high schooler anymore, but now, like, I used to be so excited about college. Like, college was something I was so excited about for like the shortest bit. Like, at first I hated the thought of it, and then I realized I can go to art college, and then I was like, wait, maybe I love college and I will find my freedom there, and I will find my people there, and I will be happy. And then I realized that the hard part is not getting into college, it's paying for college. Especially if you're not in a wealthy household, that's the difficult part. That's where they get you. Because college is really just about money, especially for the people that are like the developers and like the people that own their colleges. Like, it's about money. It just sucks, dude. Like, I did not choose. I didn't choose to be born in a household not with money, but here I am. And then like I have to figure out how to get out of it and how to help my own children get money. It's always about money, and that's why I hate money, because it shouldn't be about money. But for people that don't have money, it is about money, because living is money. Okay, let me stop talking before I freak out. This is what life is. I don't know if you can see it, but I see all this green trees. I love trees, they're so beautiful. Also really easy to draw when you don't think about doing it right. Like, when you just think about doing zigzags and shit, like, it's gorgeous to paint. Another thing with social anxiety, I was in an AP art class this year, and I was so excited because I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna find art kids. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna talk to them so much. We're gonna like become like a friend group. The first day, there's a table, right? Everyone was on this side. Me and this junior was on this side. And that just told everyone everything we needed to know. These were the talkers, these were the silent people. I don't utter words. Like, I don't talk to people unless I'm spoken to. It's honestly a problem. But yeah, it was just interesting that I was so excited to join this class. And the thing is, because they all knew each other way before I even came along. Like, they all knew each other freshman, junior, senior, sophomore year. I didn't know any of them. And I hate when I'm in those situations, because then I feel like I have to not only like introduce myself to everyone and make one person like me, I have to make all of them like me and all of them feel like okay talking to me. I don't like that situation at all. It's hard enough talking to one person. Having to like make a whole group of people like me is hard. But they're all so nice. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, they're all so nice to me. I just have such a hard time showing my personality to people, and I don't know why. I really don't. That's Rooftop. I can honestly stay here for longer, but I'm probably boring everyone right now. So I'm probably gonna stay here, listen to music or some shit. Or maybe start my laundry. Who knows? See you later. One more thing that I want to say before I leave, because this does relate to social anxiety. I just stood up on my roof and I saw my neighbor. He can't see me right now because like this is blocking his view from me. And again, with my social anxiety, I don't want to go over to there and go down the ladder safely because he'll see me go down the ladder. I want to go jump all the way here because then he won't see me. So these are the little things that make me feel crazy, because I could easily go on the ladder, have him see me for 5 seconds, and my life will be okay. Or I could risk my life, risk splitting my head open and tearing my ACL just so he doesn't see me. And he also might not be there right now. He could very well not be there. I don't even want to check. This is like humiliate Gabe episode. Embarrass myself episode. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Am I gonna jump? Certainly I am. I feel like I can do it. We're gonna do it. And I don't know how to record this, so you're just gonna have to believe that I did it. Unless I hold you, but that's even more dangerous, so. Okay, let me just check if he's there, because if he's not there, then I should not try and kill myself. Guess what, guys? I'm not killing myself. He's there, but his hat is on his head. He looks like a Pixar character right now. His hat is like covering his face, and he's just laying there. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the ladder, because he can't see me. Okay? Bye.